Welcome. Good morning. I'm glad everybody's here. I am so excited about this whole awards ceremony, and you'll hear why in just a second. I would like to welcome all of you from the Phoenix School of Discovery, also for the people from WHAS, LG&E, KU, to the awards ceremony. To start, I would like to recognize some people who are with me today. The first one is Dr. DeFerrari, Jefferson County Public Schools Chief of Staff. Kim Morales, a JCPS High School Executive Administrator. We have James Craig, JCPS Board Member. Good job, guys. All right. Thank you. Next, we have Haley Minogue. She is with WHAS 11. We have Liardis Allen from LG&E KE as a representative. And last but not least, we have Dawn Moritz. She's with JCTA. Now we have some other special people that are here today, and that is the family of Tracy Ising. So I have got John Ising, Tracy's husband. He's down here. David Elder, Tracy's parent. Suzanne Ising, Tracy's in-law. Tricia Webb, that's Tracy's sister. And Michelle Ising, who is Tracy's sister-in-law. So thank you to everybody who's here. All right. So some of you are missing math class, so I thought what a great way to start this is by using math, right? All right, I knew Rex would like that. There are 6,738 teachers in Jefferson County Public Schools, 6,738 teachers. They recognize 6 of them as Special Excel Award winners. And guess what? We've got one of the Excel Award winners, Miss Ising. That's right, only 6. But that isn't even the biggest thing. On top of that wonderful award, this is the 3rd time in 4 years that the Phoenix has won this award. Think about that. So 3 years ago, we have a high school science teacher, Miss Doty, who won. Last year, we had Miss Levinson won. And today, we have Miss Ising. So congratulations to everybody. So Tracy Ising is a rare teacher, loving and tough, empathetic and stern, caring and demanding. No one is more deserving of this award. Every morning during morning announcements, you hear the same thing, and that is the Phoenix Cause statement. The Phoenix Cause is to ignite the Phoenix spirit, rise, transform, and soar. No one ignites the spirit more than Tracy. She truly catches the spirit of rise, transform, and soar. Tracy, thank you for what you do for these students, your commitment to empowering learning and enriching all of our lives. Thank you. So I'd now like to introduce Katie DeFerrari, Chief of Staff.
Good morning, students and staff. It is so nice to be with you. I'm excited already because the energy in the room is awesome. I can tell you, you middle schoolers are way better than the high schoolers at getting excited for your teacher. So first, I want a serious round of applause for Miss Ising. Good job, good job, good job. So we're going to keep the energy going. I want to say a couple things about the Excel Award. I know that Principal Moeller just kind of stole one of my lines, which is, in over 6,000 in Jefferson County, we're nearing 7,000 teachers, not staff, teachers, and your very special teacher is one of a very small group to get recognized for this very exclusive award. Excel Awards are given to excellent teachers. Teachers that are so special for their gifts that they need to be honored beyond others. This is a recognition that I hope she finds as special as Jefferson County Schools finds in giving it to her. A couple things that I think are special specifically about your teacher, Miss Ising, is she could have chosen to do a lot of things. She's done a lot of things. There are things about Excel winners that you can be sure of. One is pretty much anything they want to do, they're probably going to be talented enough to do it and do it really well. But she's decided to be a teacher, and she's decided to be your teacher at Phoenix. So that is a very, very special honor for this school, and you are lucky to be able to interact with Miss Ising. Who in the room has had Miss Ising for a class? Okay, that's a lot of you. So you've gotten to see that she's an inclusive, sensitive, technology-centered teacher. Is it fun to be in Miss Ising's class? Yeah. All right. Do you learn a lot in Miss Ising's class? Yeah. Awesome. Well, we're very excited for you. We want to thank WHAS 11 and LG&E KU for being partners and really enabling us to be able to celebrate teachers like Miss Ising today. Obviously, I want to show appreciation for Miss Ising's family and her support network. I kind of laughed because it's clear who Miss Ising's sister is. They literally look like the same person with different color hair. So I was like, well, I know where the family section is. I'm going to use context clues. I'm sure you guys know what that means. But it's been super fun to have you, and I'm sure you are so ridiculously proud of your wife, your daughter, your sister, sister-in-laws, and all the family. And of course, she has other family engaged in education, and I find that that happens too. When we recognize a great teacher, usually they have educators or lifelong learners around them and their family pushing them along. I am confident Ms. Ising has impacted your interest in learning forever, and understanding that the more you learn, the more successful you're going to be. We are so excited to celebrate Ms. Ising today, and I just want to tell her on behalf of Dr. Polio and Jefferson County Schools how proud we are of this award and recognition for you today. All right, and no further ado, we have more.
All right, we need nothing but positive vibes coming up here. Miss Ising had to pick one student in order to speak today, and she picked that one student who needs nothing but your positive encouragement, because it's not easy to stand in front of all your peers and speak. At this time, Josiah Marshall, 8th grade.
Hello everybody, how is everyone's day going? Most of you know me. I'm Josiah Marshall, 8th grader in Miss Ising's science class. I want to share a few things with you about Miss Ising. First, she loves her job. Let me give you an example. The first time I met her was at new student orientation last summer. It was before school started, and my mom and I went up the stairs, and I turned left, saw her door was open. I saw crates and boxes. There was stuff everywhere. She was just moving in. So we walked in. Miss Ising greeted us with such kindness and was telling us how much she loved her job here at the Phoenix and how she wanted to make this school year the best one in her life. Her face showed her love. Second, 3 words: March, Mammal, Madness. And the winner is the Wolverine. Here's how the game was played. She gave us 64 mammals in the first round of the tournament. Our job was to pick the animals that would destroy the competing mammal. We had to look for animals that would be suitable for the tournament. We had to research it. For a couple of weeks, we completed our brackets. Ising and Demeter picked the golden eagle, but I picked the winner, the Wolverine. Science projects can be fun and exciting. Finally, Ms. Ising is creative, fun, and is never boring. A good example, her escape rooms. Some of them were very challenging and fun. One of the escape rooms was based on force and motion. We had to find clues scattered all around the classroom. The clues helped us find the code for the boxes to get the prize inside. I'm not gonna lie. It was fun and kind of interesting, and hopefully the other students liked it as much as I did. We all love her. When you walk into her classroom, you know it'll be fun and exciting, but you learn something new. She's a teacher I will not forget. I think she has changed my life, and I think I speak for everyone when I say this. Thank you for everything that you do. Congratulations, you deserve this award.
Good job. That was not easy, and Josiah nailed it. So next we have Kim Morales, who is JCPS High School Executive Administrator.
Okay, so I have to follow that. Wow, Josiah, amazing. We were both talking about how nervous we are, but he killed it. Good morning, everybody, and thank you, Mr. Moeller, for the opportunity to speak on behalf of the high school office today. And thanks to everyone who put this ceremony together. As a former principal and teacher, I know that these ceremonies don't just happen. They require a lot of hard work and communication. Wow, I'm really nervous because this means a lot. When you meet Tracy Ising, you might wonder, is this person real? Or has she simply had way too much caffeine? The answer is, she's for real. Some of us who know Tracy affectionately refer to her as Disney because she is consistently, positively energetic all the time. It doesn't mean she doesn't worry, that she doesn't stress, that she doesn't lose sleep, but it does mean that every day she shows up for kids and adults with positive energy. She also happens to be a big Disney fan. When you think of Disney World, you probably think fun and welcoming. That is Tracy's classroom. You heard Josiah describe that just a moment ago. And like Disney, Ms. Ising is innovative and creative, always seeking to learn more, to do more, to be more for her students. Unlike Disney, there is no high price of admission or long lines. Ms. Ising treats every student and staff member as a special guest and goes out of her way to encourage all of us. Probably one of the best things about Tracy Ising is that she is all in for her students, all in for her school. Whether it's a test, a prep, student support, a door decorating contest, whatever it is, she is all in. I had the privilege of working with Tracy as an instructional coach. She was instrumental in the turnaround work that helped move Seneca High School out of priority status in 2018. Then, when the shortage of science teachers began to impact our school, Ms. Ising stepped up and said, "I'm going back to the classroom." She knew she could make the biggest impact there and couldn't stand to watch our students suffer through a rotation of subs and worksheets. While I hated losing her on the administrative team, I have never been more proud. Tracy is a dynamic teacher leader. She raises the bar everywhere she goes. Her students love her because they quickly see that she is a caring person who is focused more on their learning and less on their mistakes and challenges. Probably the best part of being able to stand before you today is that not only have I seen Tracy Ising successfully coach other teachers and thrive in her own classroom, I also get to be her friend. Ms. Ising, on behalf of Dr. Ellison, all of your colleagues, both past and present, leaders and students, I thank you for the tremendous positive impact you have had on JCPS and the lives of students. Selfishly, you have made me a better leader, but it is obvious to all you have made our world a better place. And your friends and I have a little bit of a gift for you. So could you come up here just for a quick second? Of course, Disney ears.
I'll absolutely wear these all day today. All day.
Thank you. I would like to now have Haley Minogue please come up and we'll do the award ceremony.
Hi, everyone. Good morning. How are you all today? Good. So this is my third time presenting an Excel Award here at the Phoenix in 4 years. This is the JCPS school that I visited the most in my 4 years presenting Excel Awards, and that is a huge accomplishment. Yeah, very exciting. So I was really excited to read Miss Ising's nomination packet and learn more about her teaching style. I actually joked with Alyssa over here, who's running the camera, when we were talking about her classroom described as unorthodox and chaotic, but very high functioning. That's us to a T. We love organized chaos. And I think that being able to function in an organized chaos makes people feel a lot more comfortable. It's real, it's authentic, it's not fake. No one is perfect, so let's embrace those things within ourselves that make us special and that make us function in a way that some people might not understand, but it's just the way that we do things. So I have never had Miss Ising as a teacher, but I know that a lot of you have. So is there anyone that wants to tell me a little bit about Miss Ising? Yeah.
Miss Ising is the best teacher I've ever had in my life.
Best teacher you have ever had in your life. Okay, right here.
Well, first time I met her, I thought that she was like really loud and annoying. But when I got to know her, I realized she really wanted to teach. I mean, Miss Frankel is my favorite teacher. I have my favorite teachers here, and when I first met all of them, I felt like I disliked them because I
Sometimes it takes a little time to get to know people, and that's okay. That's all right. Okay, right here.
Oh, first of all, Mrs. is probably the best teacher at the school. She's the most fun teacher that I've ever had. Probably the best teacher I've ever had. Probably the best teacher I can say a lot of these kids get that.
Okay. All right, I wish I could do everyone. I can't do quite everyone. I thank you guys, though, for having something to say. If you had your hand raised and you didn't get a chance, I encourage you to find Miss Ising today and tell her how much you care about her. Tell her those nice things. I think that with these Excel Awards, it gives us at WHAS 11 an opportunity to really shine a spotlight on not only the Excel Award winners, who are doing amazing work in our schools and in our communities, but to shine a light on teachers in general. Teachers don't get the recognition that they deserve. They do not get those words of praise and those words of thanks, because sometimes the dynamic is so easy, right? As a student, you don't think that you necessarily need to tell your teacher that they're doing a good job. But sometimes in life, it's important to remember that a lot of adults are out here really just doing our best, just like you guys. So if there's an adult in your life, especially a teacher, someone that works here at the Phoenix, someone in your personal life that you think is going above and beyond for you, if you tell them that, that is enough energy to go on for the week. And I have to guess that there's someone in Miss Ising's life, based on what everyone has said about her energy and her Disney personality, there have to be people in her life that are telling her daily how important she is. Those kind words will go so far in life. So I encourage everyone here today to take the time to tell someone that you love them, and that you appreciate the work that they're doing for you. So Miss Ising, without any further ado, I'm going to ask you to come up here with me. Okay, so on behalf of WHAS 11 and LG&E and KU, I want to present this Excel Award to Miss Tracy Ising of the Phoenix School of Discovery. Congratulations. Okay, so now I would like to introduce Leardis Allen from LG&E and KU.
Hi, good morning, everyone. Good morning. Everybody up? The lights are on? You're energized? Good to know. I'm Leardis Allen, again with LG&E and KU Foundation. I'm excited to be here to speak to you all on behalf of my company as well as WHAS. So getting right to the point, it is noted that Ms. Ising's classroom has a presence unlike no other. Principal Moeller said in the nomination packet that typical Phoenix students have a high levels of anxiety and trepidation when they comes to science. However, based on all the amazing responses we have heard today, it is clear that teachers like Ms. Ising is changing the world and making it a better place. So I'm going to ask you to come up here once again. Lawrence, if you can help me out. So while we're about to make this presentation, thank you so much.
You want to keep it, Lawrence?
So on behalf of LG&E and KU Foundation, WHAS 11, I want to present you, Ms. Ising, with this check for $1,000 that we know will be used greatly in your classroom. Please give her a round of applause. Thank you.
All right, so now we have the Schoolhouse Award, which will be handed out by Dawn Moritz with JCTA.
That's very polite. I have no idea who she is. Applause. You are wonderful manners. If you are a staff person in the school, specifically a certified teacher, hopefully you do know who I am because I represent your professional organization, Jefferson County Teacher Association, and that does deserve some applause. My name is Dawn Moretz, and I am the JCTA UniServe Director who is affiliated with this school. And so often in the job that I have, I am here to help teachers to provide support, to provide representation, and to help them through crises. It is much more rare and much more wonderful to get to come to exciting experiences like this, including this particular award. And so on behalf of your professional organization, yes, you get to stand up again. Well, hang on, let me actually read what it says. Look, ooh, ah, okay. Exactly. The Jefferson County Teachers Association Schoolhouse Award is presented to you, Tracy Ising, in appreciation for your supportive actions regarding education and teachers. And I am bringing this today on behalf of our JCTA President, Brett McKim, and the JCTA Executive Director, Deanne Flaherty. Thank you so much.
So the final award that we're going to hand Tracy is nothing more is, she's a wonderful teacher at Phoenix. So on behalf of the Phoenix School of Discovery, I'd like to award you with this and flowers. I'm now going to take away the card and the flowers, and we're going to hear from Tracy.
Okay.
They are all yours.
All right. I don't know. I'll find out. I know. I'm wearing these all day, and they know it too. And my kids know I will wear these all day. So, thank you, Dr. DeFerrari, Mr. Mueller, Ms. Minogue, and Mr. Allen. I am so humbled and honored to receive this award. However, I cannot fully accept this without acknowledging those who have inspired me and molded me into the person and teacher I am today. My parents, who valued education, were my backbone and biggest cheerleaders. My mom cannot be here today, but for those who know my mom, she went to school here when this was Linden Elementary School, so she would have loved to have been here as a way of a homecoming for her to come back to her school. My mother-in-law, my sister-in-law, Michelle Ising, my husband, who sat through many, many practice PD sessions when I was a goal clarity coach many years ago and provided me lots of feedback. My amazing sister, Trisha, who had to endure growing up where I was always the teacher, she was always a student. I was very bossy as a big sister. We're only 18 months apart, but she had to endure all my bossiness and the fact that I always wanted to be a teacher ever since I was a little girl, and she was always my student. I am so sorry. I love you, though. The science team of Leanne Nickerson, Miranda Messer, and Scott Schneider, who taught me the value of good science pedagogy and how to create a classroom culture of good scientific thinkers and writers. Kim Morales, Dr. Joe Ellison, Strazi Collins, Mary Louise Pozeric, and Jennifer Rulon,
who supported me when I ventured back into the classroom and helped me realize my passion wasn't to be an administrator, but to be a teacher and teach all kids. Teach all kids. That is why I am a teacher. I love to teach all, every grade level, every learning level, every behavior level, all kids. I love meeting them where they are at and help them rise above it. I love that I can make hard subjects like physics and chemistry and 7th and 8th grade science engaging and attainable for all. I will always, always be a champion for my students, an adult who will never give up on them, who understands the power of connection and insists that they become the best that they can possibly be. That quote by the late Rita Pearson is my mantra, my teaching philosophy, and guides me through each and every school year. In closing, I have 2 more groups to thank. First, I would like to thank the most amazing middle school team and my co-teachers at the Phoenix School Discovery. Thank you for welcoming me as a newbie into this school. You all inspire me every single day. Thank you for allowing me to work here. And during my craziness, I warned you all, and my hyperness, and just welcoming me with open arms. I have learned so much from each and every one of you. Second, my students. If I teach you, raise your hand. Hi. Thank you for allowing me, Sophia, I see you, for allowing me to be your teacher. Thank you for challenging me, driving me a little crazy, and of course, all the dad jokes. Dad jokes. Thank you for embracing my crazy science escape rooms, beat the teacher games, March Mammal Madness, all the science experiments and summit projects. You all have brought so much joy to my life, especially when I wasn't sure that I was going to continue in my career. Thank you. I love each and every single one of you. Thank you.